between Bruni and Bibini is simple upgrade. Bibini wo train idea.
Yeah.
On Siadina watching and no who send obeying yes. But Bibini dear, so train idea and one for 10 billion years and open money. But Bruni with time they feel like say so almost decided say on your side will be stagnant.
Yeah.
Because say only more make a secret be actually when it comes to the
and then my dear crowd and that time won't pass. You say we have about at least some 20-25 more minutes and then some go.
It's in Sana Mechanos. Say one thing between Bruni and Bibini, Bibini for me.
Yeah.
Yeah, Bruni way or a defect of Bibini. Then I make patch. Bibini won't. What's the area way?
Yeah.
Then Pana say, I dear chia you who we
Say we are name.
Very good. We are no a shame assassination now, yes or no?
Yes.
Bibini penna our mechanism what ABT we are. Your friend melanin. Internet black no.
Say yeah red no.
Yes. Yes, your honor me black because I did bisa doctor bi obeka cho. Adie bi wo ye ni pedue mu a your friend melanin. It is a melanin no. Say obi ni pedue mu a provide a shield against owiano. It will say wo bibini ube nanti we any more come market say market ube come market ube team free. So I get friend sunburn unya bida. Broni bagana hwe no. Ojine wie mu 1 2 3 for no when you so ade your friend sunscreen but na ne honam no red na red be ba.
Yeah.
That alone should tell you instantly when it comes to the physical prowess, you know. Ye dominim p and omuni. Intina oma try say, okay, say intimi beat your more physical idea. And yet they are drain a bed.
Let's keep them mental.
Very good. In general, you ever catch or say, as I see you, men, they be a mecha, I didn't see that. Sabi walk for la. Na afransa so kasa o de ne kon in school.
Yeah.
It's na say our religion be man this not a flame to any religion but it's in you wo akuma pam ani nyansa pam. Say we are Christian.
Yeah.
We are Islam ni. Any idea adentina say obi ka say wo no ya wo no ye say ebia Muhammad bi bae na or your friend is saying angel bi hia na angel ni etin akometwa bi fi ho eno no agye dio and as obi ka se o be me bi bae ni din di Yesu no be wuje wo nkwabo ni mu but I understand it's not a big deal eno wo hia so sa sorry
okay
eno no wagye di
okay
ba kumase for catch us confirm not and the stool ba o se masa mu fa jimi fi Bronia become be actual say oh evidence so new evidence. Wa catch you say ampa. Bibini can be actual inti adentina the same scrutiny say bibini ka story actual o de man no. Ana wan fa ma broni. That's number one.
Let's say ye hu bia.
Now bibini ka bibini chip me de bia meka one of my skills I say I'm one of the very few people I woman because of me the defects in my eye I can read people. It's I say a survival tactic, right?
Okay.
I did bia meka the strength of a man is determined by his weakness. Okay. The strength of a man is determined by his weakness. And to go and say, Ebia, Obia, untimi nante. So it's me survive the childhood stage without what is known as the victimhood.
Yeah.
So it's me survive that childhood stage. Now, Ubo sa nipa no, oya sa bisa bia pache no. With me and your maokra, with me. Yeah. Survival.
Yeah.
The world is run by survival of the fittest. Many a woman, many papa. Inti, one make us and I'm so no semi who I mean to me in your okay. I developed a lot of things, and one of the things near say I could read people easy by even just the tone of their voice. Okay. Sana, yeah, the woman. Okay. Me started my career, I wrote to a lot of TV stations. Yeah. Right. And I said TV station, both TV station very popular, almost responded to me, right? No, I'm saying, bear in mind, I'm saying me. Okay. Sometimes so not almost a program. Not only so me only. Okay. And I'm a program say betia. Yeah. Betia. I feel you more far. I see you to me picture. To me so we be a science, but yeah, only to me family. What I say. after them me share ya broni near the say me kwa broni yam on my fa broni o if you are brochi abag make you plane ticket
Oba
plane ticket so first and yeah small the best class of course and you found ya ba which you are the best resources the near up hotel so betia you think I jam say broni be bagan now the new to hotel no betia betia no yes so be you when you be say tia no I'm saying Brunia,
ma yenhwe last week on lady bi afre about the old chair no me pese obuan ko na sema aran to trim sa repmene o say once I walk say obi o ho a e ba ne said o tietin ohun bibi obeka o maame ne o papa o mo mpe na sem den de o say sa pepe na wo kom say ohun de wanya ne ho afuso be na o de be ma na ye toss wo ane yenhwe ye de be ba ne.
Okay, send ya otie no fanisa.
Oman and energy sort is
yes.
But to say no, wabe ubi a so a town for my main penance and papa penna because of said or tietin because I send be also me and be obek. I send only whole crown about going to be yes.
And I make kind of say who said otis or TBA more. And that is who you are. Accept yourself for who you are.
Say you're born a swat.
That's the point.
So on my
even a born a socra accept for yourself for who you are.
Okay.
Send out here no fa on hosa na make yourself as great as it can be because bibia bibia no yansini bi ka asembresi bibia bibia na be ka wasa uye din e be kasa na waye din o kasa be kasa na o kasa
okay
o rashi ese na rashi o to boase ese na o to boase bear in mind bibia bibia say we busuan for na on be kasa na me say me sha say uni mikrofo a obi amekai sofu bi ka cheme point blank say kwasi ape na betie
sofu na ka cheme
na obi
you come for the number one but
clean
but then be no big
mekai sofu ba
I'm not trying to derail his name. They're not coming with right? Okay. For a very popular song. Also catch him point blank so na me and kwasiade na sin hwehwe bi na me catch him say oh don't worry be one sana we hunyanza so send up the advice because any one corner you're facing that obia as long as you accept your differentness people will talk. Okay. Sanity. The advice I'm giving myself about is just making sure say what abrabona or bono ya we need budget. That's the most important thing. So we need other people with time on we need budget. Okay. Who focus is all about brass or percent of we genuine. Because say and ne kwani nyaji kofi ninje. That kofi ni budget kwani ninje. Nti wo hwe outside the say eno na me de beye nyame ye bia mpaje ne he wo kwanja
nti ye hwe ene de ye be fafu ya da ko ye be last week ye hwe 2 okay ye hwe Aquarius ana ye hwe Aries Aries
ye hwe Aries and ye hwe
Taurus okay yeah
Aquarius na dey do okay nti make sure bear in mind you know mention a different from the conventional why is it different from the conventional because be more reviews they haven't realized it. Okay. And I said I make an as a running thing of 5 months because some will change on church because they don't know YouTube and no there were 2 fields when it comes to this, right? Okay. There were the field that you share, what's it called? Which is just within this planet. Okay. And you want share a it doesn't tally planetary.
Okay.
And that's the only difference. Inti say uti me am patcho me adena me train microphone is be on better on once and the side real part of this whole industry. Most people, no one actually knows except those who actually have studied for the job.
Okay.
If you record the next one, it's next one here from Kofua Yawu from because last time they ended with June 14th.
Yeah.
It's way near from June 15th to July 15th. Why within June 15th to July 15th? We will be a friend with Gemini. Gemini. We will be a friend Gemini. Now Gemini, no, your friend Gemini, no. Celestial body, Mercury. O celestial body, Mercury, and o element, ankasa, air. Element akasa air. Into 1 hour no, your whole sole purpose is to be a messenger and a thinker. Then you say, oh, Oba church idea, but yeah, the messages esma at the branch. Gemini phone almost so die, and I die near some way more. Into the messages at the mouth. Now messages no what the code I translate my nipa message in the corner. So now Gemini etie.
Yeah.
Inti what Gemini no the disadvantage in here says sometimes laziness and most times laziness about too much. Inti abrabona obosisi and you have to number 1 learn how to counter idea friendly procrastination.
And what
yeah. Jai said, oh yes, sir. Not taking in dreams now you're having any message because sometimes Gemini force you have certain signals. Take those things very seriously. Now share how they would impact the people who that information is for. Because Gemini or statistical casa within the element more. One shall be say or a prophet.
Really?
Because what's so dying or they oh yeah.
Oh really?
Also that I say we be also that I said we be see and as sometimes the disadvantage is that I need yes, it's all drain, it's all drain.
It is all but one aspect
yes, that's it.
It's all
one aspect.
That say the disadvantage of Gemini is
challenge July kakra na sa here dey be July kakra obo say sa date ne yes
June 15 to July messenger
June 15 to July
now about Bible no obi say give
and Mercury is a planet, so astrology one kind of planet. And Mercury the first planet, and some about Venus, some about Earth. Into some Mercury so that we are.
Then the Mercury no or take it from into how do I put it? Mercury picks information from the first celestial body with
let's on paper.
Yes, into picking information at the you're conversation on celestial on ruler the air the sun and only ever to read later.
Oh, okay.
But Mercury phone they pick their info from the first sun and then they move it across board. Simple. Ubo said because of that, when you think about it in the scientific point of view, Ube will say Mercury, even though a ben uwiano, because on or spreading information into on the hottest planet. On Venus is the hottest planet.
Really?
And Mercury is closer to the sun.
Yeah.
But Mercury isn't there. Because of the astrological value of it. They say Mercury or picking information, but my information and chewing or the man.
There's a coffee conquer something on to me fancy.
And yes, I okay something on to me fancy, but it says or picking information as a code or the man near a end yes, or yes, I pen or non cassa saying or picking information straight to near message and very good. So Oma quite to say sometimes we can say warm within that span sometimes in here kasapa because they are born naturally with the ability of words. with me ekase into sometimes we call telecommunications for more picky call friends and funny idea share. Most of them they fall within that line. Most of them, not all of them though, but most of them. Bruni Oyusuna Adrian. Once your friend did CV is also date of birth was so.
Yeah.
Bibini dream into a CV date of birth was. Na CV the I now be here date of birth ni baby.
Yeah.
Bruni dream would die. Yen the dream so Bruni ye be in tears yeah. But Bruni be catch yourself okay with date of birth ni what swap and the book. Only action.
Yes, school what come on some
Bruni no you so only normal way you into ejuma ne ese kasa onim say dates we and you hear more
and Uncle for no yeah kasa
very good.
But
we are still slowly adapting. We haven't gotten there yet. For anything I been CV because of your nature, CV. Just catch yourself our date of birth. So,
Eti Brunino or share with date of birth no who position
or do
better.
Inti sad date you are my boy Siciano. Omo cran say eba radio mon be adiesin.
Someone they will
eba radio ni on be no sometimes they can but almost no the only disadvantage is say more issues if they are also within that age because only the message no them on person be trying message no them sometimes it also conflicts with the station they are within it's all there we share a few
okay
yeah
some more see I so we say crime me compare you my drum with the some more be crowd with him one kasa they say Ghana card ne passport we be yan ni photocopy the account ne ade so it's a Zodiac Signs na edi ho common so ma ka cho say e ba le radio beach aye no we deal with mysteries. We don't just come and sit down here and Rastafari, say you're reggae. When you talk about reggae, reggae we decode. Ne nipa eni hu nyansa se obeka nipa enim no ena nyankopon de ma reggae for them Rasta for say we monje na mo nkoka na mo sa stand no sem no mo nkoka na ekum mo nti okay ye kan na mo bekum ye dia ena ye de baye no what I say no mo de adane enum no mo atutu reggae enum na wo ho ni nyina ayensem o ebi e bible mu nsem ebi ensem asipa ebi e wabrabom ebi obi abrabom nsem asipa wutia obenya free tiene yedi nkomo afa Zodiac Signs wo de wo mu ana wo de ni ye to aso
nti ye free so ani aba omo aye from cancer na quite say me bit say crap right
cancer nya yare de
there enya yare
cancer because kind of be ye machine ofie
there's a connotation to it when you say you back on later
okay
nti your omo in the zodiac in your friend cancer right omo ne July 16th to August 15th cancer July 16th to August 15th okay. July 16th to August 15th omo ruler no moon cry kan twin say
Australian
okay and omo element issue element issue. Okay. There's a reason for that. Inti omo cancer no. In terms of your cancer, it look like a crab, right?
Okay.
Yeah. Element issue. The main reason
like abua no your machine there no.
Yes.
Or your cotton. Okay.
Omo tesane. Majority of the time they are programmed to be protectors or nurturers, depending whether they are male or female. Right? Nurturers or protectors. Sometimes like, it can be both. Very good. So,
okay.
BBT says that. They are nurturers or protectors. Their main aim say when they come out, a lot of empathy. Am I for? A lot of empathy, and a lot of the times, they remember how their childhood was like. And I almost try as much as possible to make the next generation better. These people a lot of the fields they dominate a lot are the fields that has to do with nurturing people. The ebia uku school and professor mo train kwaladi and I can say cancer for because almost about rough
or bad diet.
Yes. Otune buase or tre a kwaladi say na can even presidency impono and can say the cancer for the rim because almost that level of patience on this so say be kwasi asem.
Yeah.
Very good. I should show you I enye for ni on no person or protect and nature ade na wenya no.
Say ever told by very shame. Cophobia or hey. Cophobia aye paint hey. Where why not to say my own back?
I don't know
Oh, cophobia but say I get
with cancer for the son of the year.
Yeah.
But the disadvantage of that as well is say because they are naturally caring, people may take advantage of him too much. So probably so Jimmy. Because Oto was in a Ode Shishen Oto was in a Ode Buan Crowford. Oto was a uplifting Crowford.
Yeah.
It's always tell cancer for the say. Answer now be left you obino. Drain who first. Answer and I know a few people outside of the cancers do what I do, but cancers in general, this is how they are.
Okay.
Selfishness in your musa. That's the problem for them. It's DBA say minya cancer near Obama Hona or ye my clients and me catch and point blank say Martin de.
Oh man
Martin de cry because Crawford age me too much. I'm child. Martin de cry. Nobody knows this. I was a big like my boys nine Ghana how Bibri or Russia Singapore Spain how
Sentina boys.
Crew and me on the balls.
Yeah.
I move with these things. Sabi in your clients and be date you see there. Ever. Tino me you. If I look at I need to make her. Cause I don't know. Senka.
But I many that.
As you get it. Nipane services Sancroft with Divya make a cancer for no. Patron and family manu si bone but a ban say service obi Jimmy in terms of say at the par.
Yeah.
Ayom. Okay. Upa any bone 1, 2, 3 or the betcho. Ubi Jimmy so. Very good. Today be a cancer from the catch on the same thing. Because
it is that some more worry more to say. So your bar and to a bear my because of set of
they can be more treated per the what's it called? Zodiac they marry.
You know, say your baby will have bear money to me bonus and still not the bear money.
Today be a what's it called? Because of ambient nature, they should realize that they shouldn't marry into any fire signs. Because fire sign is the extreme opposite of you.
Okay.
It's the extreme opposite and more clicky you want to know why. Maybe some Crawford be breach and people don't even know. Okay. Sometimes you be casa, I don't even need your date of birth, I can guess.
Yeah.
Only because I have to say service and because I'm a professor, I know sometimes how you're talking tells me who you are. And people don't know. Into the Bible, from the abundance of the heart, the mouth speak. Send out here no.
A shark son or can be careful.
A Pia will be to send me meet me at the juicy time I the war.
With that class, I won't be there.
They make a prophecy, people don't understand it. If you back in the day near the school of the prophets, yet train your winner. It is so big Kasa, who said no songs acquire June 5th. What shall I do? Oh, yeah, we jump fit. And it's immediately even like professor, I differentiate between what I am hearing and what I know. They are two different. Meti bi amaka say meti say.
But never idea. Oh, I'm Indiana one day or the one.
Let's shimmy pony say never pony they're fraud no more. And open a shimmy most of the time. Majority of them are fraud.
Unyahu wake up for that fraud was
you understand. And like a shimmy as of money man phone. Say majority of them edman pomunsi and commission one can be family. Omunsi and poe. Now omude entron and I hate it as well. But anyways, yes, we can't afford it.
Yeah, share back home count.
Okay, yeah, share back count.
From we have 11:37 now. and then the course in my fire on the boom. Collapse your course and buy idea. But at least we see how
it's once I make the opposite.
Yeah.
When you can't say near men worry me. Leo.
Leo.
Oh, you can't say near me patch. Leo. There's a reason. The element of fire. It's weird how these two work together, right? But we can't say obey Raul. It's anyways. Element air fire, right? Or a grounded fire beings. What's it called? Zodiac sign.
Okay.
Leo. So unim so Leo for animal near lion, right? So a fiery lion, yeah.
Fire. Outside lion.
It's happening. What you say? Where you jump down to me?
What time a show? Oh, time a show.
I didn't.
I did. I said move. I am quite some for wedding code. But I'm a Leo as well.
Let me talk in that line. It will Leo for no. They have a very strong edge to outshine everyone. That's Leo. Senya Cancer for person nature, they're not trying to outshine. Leo is the complete opposite.
Okay.
They want to outshine people. They want like almost person and what can result in that is that one I know about you.
Yeah.
A space more they can blow it up out of proportion.
Yeah.
That's how Leos are. Some of the disadvantages though of a Leo is the ego.
Ego, yeah.
And then the problem, the ego. Then you make because it's a cancer for you.
Yeah.
Cancer for most of the time they do not have that ego. In terms of Jimmy, but Leo.
Jimmy.
All cancer for no obisa say why am I? And then you can't no car. No. Try. No one make kasa sana Leo 40. Intimate most of the time, friend say many Leo ni kasa. So many of kasa not There are only two signs that do this. So me shame say or Leo now or hyper ego.
Yeah.
And the problem. So with the Leos, even though they outshine most of the time, they should be very cautious as well because that can be their downfall. Because your ego will be something that the people who do not like will use against you to say why you be. Sana Leo. That's the disadvantages of Leo.
But don't you think people get them wrong? Sometimes maybe.
I'm talking
because you can't cheat on them. You can't mess up with them.
When I'm talking about it, it's not what you it's not different. When I'm talking about the zodiac, I'm talking about it based on the observer's eye.
Okay.
Oh shit, Uriana. Who name you Rianeka? What the ocean?
The ocean.
And a
ocean was I
it's catch on ya shit. You can't just say we say na ofili. And I say na Mercury feel and na Oriano feel say no na me rema say Oriano yeshi. When we saw Oriano say yeshi this other
because after we scroll here Oriano they have that
we are just looking at it from the observer's eye. From the observer's eye, that's the astrologer's eye.
Okay.
When we look at this sign, we realize that this sign is fiery in nature. And the fire is equated to ego. Whether it is justified or not is not what we are talking about. We are talking about what is rawly seen.
Yeah, it's true.
Yeah, with Leo for. Unfortunately, since they have a huge ego that helps them to outshine, the counter to that is that, like you said, they can easily be misunderstood because that ego can be used against them. And I know don't mean to mean justify more when it comes to that. It's unfortunate. They can't. It's clear for everyone to see. What can say? Send a you can burn a boy kai. You go explain. Good. You tell me yes, sit down to explain. So that is the character of the Leo, the fiery lion.
Ade ka enyamina mo studio hana like me ti radio so an ka me fan ka do studio. Ka me ka so shit like Ubi a try me once my bro na walk can I said Sally something
No.
but so nimde when you now
South American and once we are living at an age where information is abundant. The disadvantage of this age is that listen very carefully. Information that is abundant is information that is false. Because truth is something that is very hard to swallow. So that's the disadvantage of this age.
Yeah.
That is why within this age, more false teachers have come into being. Because it is easier to say things when people do not know. Into then maybe I mechanical me a necromancer, so I speak to the dead and a whole lot of things.
You speak to the dead?
Yeah.
How are you?
I understand the magic of the dead. Like the magic of the
dead. The perfect time now. You say the old day.
I don't know if true.
But I am we just want your tete sans maybe so that
me share that echo online. Echo should share these things.
Yeah.
Me nya one truth and boom. I'm say hey.
So if you are a man for a shed that when you say no crab, they are just bringing this one.
Why is a fraud boy or casa? If anything, only so be in him story. And as you see, a lot of people are into.
But when deal is a man for Sunni, but they are bringing the false one out so that they will be the only persons to have the correct one.
Truth is, there are certain things you don't really do. Me say I'm fine say me try no matter how I meet me try I find and the cranny be too much. So that's the disadvantage of knowing. When you say 1 + 1 is 2, what can be before fry, one no best sleeping.
Yeah.
Yeah, because as a big move for your brain, what you know in your head and what you're saying is counter. As time goes by, one not sleeping.
Your conscience will make you feel beautiful.
Sanity.
So back to the Leon. They feel like they are the king of the jungle. So
more or less.
Yeah. Any can be. And then I read among the Zodiac Signs is Leo who is the leader.
Not necessarily.
So does it? Yeah, but I just want to say, any can be a comprising to a more ego na.
Yes. Indeed, once I'm saying their ruler is the sun.
Yeah.
In our solar system, the middle ground is our sun.
Okay.
Interfere in the solar system because of the sun, right?
The sun is the boss.
Yeah. In our system.
Yeah.
So because of that, since Leos are attributed to the sun in general, they like to outshine. No matter how bright you are shining, a Leo would always do its possible best to outshine. So because of that feature, Leos assume leadership roles a lot of the times as well.
Okay.
That's all. One disadvantage though of that is we put more Leos in presidential type powers.
Okay.
Than Geminis, and unfortunately, Leos are also easily corrupted because they are moving based on their ego. Not based on semi papa.
Yeah.
That's the truth. If you are talking about Leos in general.
Okay.
They are moving based on their own ego and self.
Okay.
So unfortunately, corruption there.
Yeah.
It's easy to find it amongst them as well. It's time to say Leos, if you use their ego, you might find a lot of faults. And I don't know, they cannot even explain it.
So sir, call our Leo for in marriage. How is it like?
So they be about Leo. Oh yeah. Person and go.
So, what's so be our
mechanical because and a lot of one of the good things about Leos is they're also very influential. So now this world is being dominated by the ideology of Leos.
Okay.
Where the women who were Leos, and they started this feminism started from a Leo.
Okay.
The women who were Leos.
Yeah.
Who brought about all these things are indoctrinating others who are not naturally Leos.
Yeah.
That is why today we find more women trying to be like I am independent because that's the feature of
that
a Leo.
Kind of feminism.
Yeah.
So
that's the
Leo. It means Leo na party almost.
Very good. And more people have assumed it without realizing it.
Okay. But when I'm sorry to say, maybe I worry, but maybe when you come close to him,
there's okay, baby, a phone war for Leo. Ope baby a share for Leo. That's the truth. But ope into Boasie, ope, ye coolly, hey, Leon, oh,
so baby, like, I knew the young
Leo no be pushing this here. Me say it's a me drum person didn't push up me me Leo beba. But you me see Leo no fan question baby before I see push because had ye met him me no or can't say lady. That no, that's the disadvantage of like having a Leo.
Yeah.
That's the only disadvantage. Where or naturally people try and drive you off. So I always tell Leo, say, as they are moving, number one, obey wow,
Yeah.
obey wow, I didn't even know you're Leo, bear that in mind.
Yeah.
Obey wow, that's number one. And also, you boost your name by pushing what others are doing.
Okay.
So with Leos, the best thing is say you push what others are doing as you are doing your own as well. That's the most beautiful, because no matter how good you work for someone as a Leo, because of that fiery nature,
they can't contain you.
Yeah, it's impossible. Make I won't be able to contain. That's the truth. That's the truth. So me, I'm very careful. Me guy know original there's a reason for that.
Yeah.
Because me sure say, okay, how is it like? How is it like? Send it out to be.
About 0553 3183 55 0553 3183 55. I'll be to the course now, but not some messages now. What about my kind in the amount? 0553 3183. I'm out for predicant friend. I have some 0553 3183 55. Think some messages also here. And then come on. But Nyamo 0553 3183 55 0553 3183 55. Obey me. Okay, I'm far calling. Hello, good morning. Yeah, yeah, man. Me feel Ari. What about you, my Brady? Respect. Rastafari. Okay, surgical, inside sphincters. Yeah, man. Respect. Yeah, man. Okay. Yeah. Okay.
0553 3183 55. 0553 3183 55. Wait me after. Hello, good morning. And then so time now we point mobile number and short amount. Yeah, me patch odini baby akasa free. Already no know dey too much. It is obetwe ho kakra ma me a. Me patch say. Okay, me nti one pay. Okay. Anke ya uti. Okay. Mate. Okay. Okay, and you're remember baby. Oh, yeah, Mala. Also, yeah, Malam. We are made the number bet to Jayafa. What it? Okay, funny frame, you record, so I made that say. Yeah, hello, good morning. Yeah, my child didn't baby I free. Pacho meet you. Okay. Okay. But okay. Hello.
Yeah, Ken. Yeah, ma. Why I say my breading?
Okay, no, I
Yeah, ma. Respect. Make I hear from your brother.
Yeah, it's like the Lord created like a fire in the image of human being.
Yeah.
And I want is human being.
And he's a Rasta man too. The man is a studio. He's a Rasta man too.
He's a Rasta man.
Yeah, man.
And the Rasta man, they don't want unite. That's what saved me a lot. Rasta unite that no any system again in the world because we are the rulers.
Yeah.
That's a fire is the ruler. You go according to the law of the creator.
Yeah, man.
You don't go according to any artificial law. He declared the creator. I can't walk and see or no. Only sometimes the machine was talking to them, not very able to hear ourselves. Who here?
Yeah.
So the time is the head of everything in the world. And you don't want to tell the city. And the time breaking all day on the laptop. If you read Psalm 19, you see the work of the time.
So Ken, are you a lion? Ken, are you a lion?
Yeah, I think I'm a lion. No, great lion, you know.
Really? A lion in the lion den again. All right. Thank you, Ken. Okay. Hello, good morning.
Yeah, that's about cancer.
Cancer. Oh, what to need in earlier?
Yeah.
Oh, Mate. You are make sure baby obenya videos no wa share be why. I think say yeah because you say a time now be news for no aba until say yes say kuku kaka ni enye no nyina no fia na news at 12 but I think I can still pick some two more calls. So 0553318355 0553318355 0553318355 Okay, ja. You say the
Okay.
Yeah.
With Nkofona, guy back of the question will be saying about Leo. No?
Yeah.
As I was saying, as a Leo, no, you have to make sure say who pushy obedient or idea like was set up already.
One kasa we be
very good. Into pushing no. Now the what's it called? Concentration so bad word so it's by the time I only be do because they would always sideline you.
Yeah.
By the time they sideline you already have something to follow.
So like Obra wants so who say okay me Leo, this is how it is. Because my experience be no, I've got to know how it is. So all the tactics I was saying far meet me my any but still they still don't understand.
And I make an it as a Leo no that's it is something you are, it can't change.
If you know how near the BI
and American, it won't change because that's who you are as a person. So
okay.
These are the things you do to make sure that at the very least, you know, there's not much I will be full.
Okay, so my name is Kojo from Makati Hills. I want you to know where I fall in June. Okay, I'm June 2nd. Oh, June 2nd. No worry, happy belated birthday. Okay, so Yame Aduma next week, you're saying a share. Yame Aduma next week, you're saying share. Until I hope I say, follow me TikTok, Killer Bobo, Facebook, Killer Bobo, nothing, Instagram, Killer Bobo, near KILLA KILLABOOBO. And I face Papa ya okasa manfo so ya papa una okasa nti young boy na wani bi ase nyame na de ma de nyame de ama no utimi nje sanete ono so call Facebook ya Ahokeja Africa, TikTok Ahokeja Africa, YouTube ni nyina ya Ahokeja all videos be bro ho what the up say on any din come akọ the videos in their comment or video na say obeba be hwe na face on nkomo bro na di ba no 0541 14 0541 463792 0541
was it really papa like instantly on papa any click papa de bonia omunim se no ombe mu within a beba